So hello Year 6, my name is Mr Carter, I'm the head teacher at St Philip Howard Catholic School, and I'm really looking forward to welcoming you all here in the near future. Just want to spend a few minutes just to introduce the school, talk to you about some of our key principles and to share a little bit about what it means to be part of our school community. So I've worked here now for 8 years, loved every minute of it, and feel that this family is one that you'll love being part of. St Philip Howard is part of a wider family of schools within something called the Bosco Cathy Education Trust. I know that Mr Clark has shared with you a little bit about St Philip Howard as an individual, so I thought I'd share an image and a bit more about John Bosco, who is the patron of our trust. Here's a picture of him here. So John Bosco was an Italian priest, and he lived in Italy, in Turin, in the sort of 1850s, so a good sort of 150 or so years ago. And he was somebody who really championed the poor and championed those who needed help, and in particular young children who needed an education. And he talked about his schools being homes as well, and that's something that I really hope that you'll feel when you arrive here at St Philip Howard, that this is also your home and we'll be here for you every step of the way. So from the moment you step into the school, you're part of this family, and that's it. And that means that regardless of what happens, we're always here by your side, and that will continue long after you've left the school as well. So being part of the community is really important, and there's a few things that we say to every individual who's here, whether it's a member of staff or whether it's a student. And we have some things which we call non-negotiables. There's two particular non-negotiables. One is about having high expectations of ourselves and others, and that essentially means to work really hard, to have a can-do attitude, to be really positive people, to say yes to opportunities when they come along, rather than being a bit nervous and anxious about saying yes. We should really embrace everything that school life has to offer, and that's everything from extracurricular clubs to opportunities within the classroom, even just to put your hand up and to contribute an idea. We're all very much equal within our school, and care about one another, respect each other, and be kind to one another. That's really important to be happy in this school community. We're also, what I say, is a telling school, which means that we look out for one another. So our second non-negotiable is to look out for ourselves and look out for others, and that means to say something if there's an issue. Say something that worries you, maybe about a friend or someone in your year group who you think might need a little bit extra help, or if you're struggling in any shape or form. Communication is definitely the key to having a happy and successful school community. So we've got 2 ears and 1 mouth. That means we try and listen twice as much as we speak. I just say to you, we're looking forward to seeing you soon. I know it's a funny old time, isn't it? And we're trying to make sure that when you do come back to school, it's the right time and that you'll have a really positive experience of school life. But for the time being, do get involved with all the activities which you've been given through this transition website. Ask us any questions that you would like to have answered. Speak to your teachers in Year 6, to your parents, to us, and we'll get you back here as soon as we can and start your journey in earnest here at St Philip Howard School. So stay positive, keep smiling, and we're looking forward to seeing you, and welcome on board.